Okay, so I'm taking this class called New Student Experience, and so the entire course is like helping the first day you kind of like recognize like what you want your career to be, and how you're going, and like the steps you're gonna take to go through school and like everything. And so one big part of it is because she says that a lot of people come into college like having this huge career goal, and then it doesn't never works out for them. So she wants us to talk to somebody in our career field so we can kind of get a feel for what it is, so we can either solidify, yes, that's what I want to do, or no, let me choose something else. So, and I was having such trouble finding a doctor to talk to in Florida Hospital because I would call and they would tell me, yeah, I'll connect you, and then that never happened. So I figured I know a few doctors. Let me see if they can talk to me.
Yeah, happy to help.
Awesome. Okay. So, what is your current job title / position, and how long have you been there?
So I am a child and adolescent psychiatry fellow, and I've been here this is my second year in that job, but I've been at UMass for 15 years.
Okay, and what did you do there?
I got my 2 degrees. I got an MD and a PhD, and then I completed my adult psychiatry residency training, which is what you need to do after medical school in order to practice. And then I applied to do my fellowship, which I'm now in my last year of.
Okay. How did you land this position?
Well, I started applying to medical schools after I graduated from college. And then once I got into medical school, at the end of medical school, there is what's called the match. And that's where all of the medical students in the country pick a type of course that they want to study, and they pick a place that they want to go, and they rank those places, and then they put them into a computer system, and the hospitals rank them, and the computer system figures out who goes where. That's the match part of it.
Oh, okay. So what do you enjoy most about your job?
I get to work with kids and their families, and I get to help them. Hi, guys. Sorry, kids just walked in. Hi. I get to work with kids and their families and help them be able to lead happier lives and healthier lives.
Okay, and what do you like least about it?
I like the part of the job that takes away from me seeing patients, spending time on the phone with insurance companies, and arguing about why patients need a certain thing. It takes quite a bit of time away from the things that I like to do.
Okay, and do you work in a team or in an independent environment?
A little bit of both. Usually independent when I see a patient, but definitely work with a whole team of people to take care of a particular kid and their family.
How does the style impact your work?
Well, you have to have a good team, otherwise you're not able to really take care of them well. You can only see patients for maybe half an hour at a time. The whole rest of the week and the rest of the month until you see them again, you depend on those other people to help work with the treatment plan and make sure that things get done the way you'd hope they would.
Okay. And do you have any advice for students who are interested in pursuing this career?
I think you have to know exactly what you're getting into and how long a road it is. There's some shorter paths, but I think at the very least, after 4 years of college, you're looking at least 7 additional years of training before you get your first job.
Yeah, I know all about that. We had to in this class we go in depth, are you sure you want to do this? Please understand how much school you're getting yourself into, and I think I'm okay with it.
Well, that's good. And I think, the other thing I would say to be aware of is that certain life stuff comes up over that period of time, too, because it's such a long period of time. So you have to have a little bit of flexibility and understand that you can't put your life on hold to go through it, but you have to be able to be flexible as you're going through it because things will change because it's such a long time.
Yeah. Definitely true.
So.
Well, thank you for being able to get in touch with me and answer some questions. You were a huge help.
You're very welcome. No problem.
All right. You have a great rest of your morning.
You too. Good luck on the rest of your project.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Julie.